Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is February 11th, 2019, and I am Rachel LaCroix. Stephenville shows up at the Fort Worth Stock Show, Tarleton takes the victory over the weekend, and a recap of last night's Grammys. These stories and more coming up next on Texan TV. In campus news, Tarleton is celebrating Library Lovers Week. This is a part of Library Lovers Month, which is being celebrated across libraries everywhere. Tarleton's Dick Smith and Texan Hall libraries will give out buttons and candy kisses and have themed displays from today until Friday. Also, in campus news, the Office of Diversity and Inclusion will start holding their 4-part Alley series starting Wednesday. The first session will be an introduction about LGBTQ+ identities. If you're interested in being an ally and want to attend, you can register on Tarleton's website or email vankirk@tarleton.edu. In local news, Stephenville residents Marty Yates and Sterling Crawley captured championships in their respective events at the 2019 Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo. Yates was the tie-down roping champion with a total time of 26.6 seconds on 3 calves. He brought home $15,919 in prize money. Crawley was the winner of the saddle bronc riding with 256 points on a total of 3 horses. His winnings totaled $12,989. The 2019 rodeo marked the last year the legendary rodeo will be held in the Will Rogers Coliseum, after a 7-decade run, as the rodeo will now be hosted in the Dickies Arena. In state news, forestry officials say conditions in the Oklahoma and Texas Panhandle are ideal for sparking wildfires. Forestry Service officials say that Monday, the levels in western Oklahoma and the Oklahoma Panhandle are highly dangerous. According to the U.S. Drought Monitor, conditions are extremely dry in the areas. Texas A&M Forest Service says that parts of the western Texas along with the Panhandle are also in risk of wildfires. For today's national news, we'll turn to the AP Showbiz Minute.
AP Showbiz Minute. Women and rap triumphed at the Grammys on Sunday. Casey Musgraves and Childish Gambino were the night's top winners, taking home 4 awards each. Childish Gambino made history when This Is America became the first rap-based track to win Record and Song of the Year, and it also won Best Music Video and Best Rap Sung Performance. Cardi B also made history as the first solo female to win Best Rap Album. Dua Lipa was Best New Artist. The Grammys parade of often out-there fashion kicked off in a downpour Sunday. Cardi B had a spot of trouble walking in a sculpted look by Thierry Mugler. Jennifer Lopez donned a huge white bejeweled hat. Lady Gaga chose a silver strapless sequin gown by Celine, and Katy Perry wore a pink confection by Balmain. The favourite won 7 trophies at Sunday's British Academy Film Awards, including Best British Film and Best Actress for Olivia Colman. Roma took prizes for Best Picture, Director, Cinematography and Foreign Language Film. Best Actor went to Rami Malek for Bohemian Rhapsody. This is Lizzie Knight with AP Showbiz Minute.
In international news, carrying a giant Venezuelan flag, about 24 Venezuelan doctors protested Sunday at the entrance to a bridge blocked by their nation's military to demand that humanitarian aid be allowed to enter. The protesters called on the military to remove a tanker and 2 cargo containers blocking the Tienditas International Bridge, where humanitarian aid provided by the United States is being stored. President Nicolas Maduro has decided not to let supplies pass, saying Venezuela is not a nation of beggars. In sports news, Tarleton basketball improvised their conference records, earning important victories this past weekend. McKinley Bostad used the final 1.17 seconds to lift the Texans to a 69-67 victory over Cameron University on Saturday in Wisdom Gym. During the men's match, Josh Hawley led the Texans to take down Cameron 75-65 for its 3rd straight win. Tarleton will be back in action against Texas A&M Commerce this Tuesday and Thursday in Wisdom Gym. As reported by the Stephenville Empire Tribune, Tristan Hanna, a member of the Stephenville FFA, caught a calf in the coveted calf scramble last week. at the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo. Hannah received a $500 purchase certificate for a beef or dairy heifer to raise and exhibit at next year's stock show, as well as a chance for up to $12,500 in scholarship awards. For weather today, we'll be experiencing warmer weather with a high of 65 degrees and a low of 38. There will be a 30% chance of rain throughout the rest of the afternoon. Tomorrow will be a sunny high of 59 and a low of 32 degrees. This has been a production of Texan News, a product of Texan News Service from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas. Watch us on Facebook Live and Apogee Channel 2.1 in the dorms at 12:30 weekdays. If you live off campus, tune in on Northland Cable Channel 9. You can follow Texan News Service on Facebook and Twitter and check out our website at texannews.net for more of the latest news. This newscast was produced by the Texan TV staff. Thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day, Texans.